Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator. Last time, we built this incredible Nissan GTR. If you missed it, it featured so much cool customization. It's got this awesome wide body kit on it. If you missed that video, I will link to it down below. But today, we've got something massive to build. Honestly, I didn't actually know I would ever find one of these things in this game, but we will head off to the junkyard and we will cross fingers that we will hopefully find this thing within the hour. You will definitely be able to tell when we find this thing. That is for sure. You will not miss it. Oh my god! I didn't even notice it! I was totally about to walk past! Aha! It is it! It didn't even pop up! Hello? Say hello to the new vehicle, boys! It's not exactly a car, but a tank. It's got 1,800 horsepower, 2,100 foot-pounds of torque. We could swap in a V12 or a V8 into this thing. That is madness. This one's done 227,000 kilometers. Yo, what was it, fighting a war on the moon? Anyways, it costs, we'll round that up to 69,000 bucks. I like it. M1 Abrams, get in the garage. The guy who actually made this mod, he's actually made a lot of the mods that we've used in the past in this game. However, if I remember correctly, this is actually like the first thing he ever made. He said it was like a joke mod and he just wanted to make it to have some fun. Let's start things off with a little bit of a weld. Let's clean the boy up a little bit. It's a tank, so it's probably had quite a hard life. Weld it up. And you know what? Since we're here, let's also clean out the interior. M1 Abrams, you probably got abused in your life. We are gonna make you so fancy, bud. Frame condition and interior condition already 100%. That is perfect. I don't even know how we would put an engine in this. I don't know where any of our body parts would go or anything like that. It's very strange. Look at this jank way. I have to lift the car up. I gotta crouch. I gotta come in here, go in the little hole. Okay, now it definitely doesn't fit. Anyways, okay, what is going on with the lag, yo? I think the tank is actually causing my game to lag out so bad. Anyways, we'll get the wheels off and we will do some... Oh my god, that's a big engine. I don't really know what to expect for this thing because it's a tank in Car Mechanic Simulator. It's a bit of a janky setup, so we've got legit brakes and wheels and suspension and stuff, even though it's supposed to be on tracks, but we got to ignore that. We got to play to the realism. Check out how big this engine is. I love it. Let's not waste any time. Let's get to the stripping, and then we'll see what we can do. This is a true test of my skills. If I can do this, I can do anything in this game. At least that was the logic. We'll see if that's really true. Oh, no. Okay. Yo, do you want any more batteries in your tank, yo? You've got 4 in there. I get it. You want to watch your DVDs on the road and stuff, but that's a lot of batteries. Yo, you know what? We should probably take all those batteries out. They're probably old and jank after doing, what, 200,000 miles? It's actually looking like a fairly simple setup, honestly. Like, there's no leaf springs. Like, this is actually basically the exact same setup as our Nissan R33 that we built last time. Speaking of, by the way, I don't want to make any promises or anything, but after that video and after we played around with the Nissan R33, I started to look up Japanese imports. I'm sorry. I kind of want to do it now. Yo, that was like the simplest thing we've ever done. All the suspension is already gone. Okay, let's bring this thing back down. And wait, does this thing even have a gearbox? Pull out. That's a no. It doesn't even have a gearbox. So car status 1%, 1%. No way. So we are already back on the rebuild stage. Now we've got to ask ourselves, is it V12 or V8? Yo, literally all of Twitch chat is saying V12. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that, but we'll do it. Let me find a donor car for us. Well, that's pretty convenient. This thing... Wait. Is that the right V12? Let's rip that engine out of the Zonda. I mean, Okay, that was not the right button. This would be a pretty goddamn expensive donor car, I gotta admit. So here we go. Let's see what we want to do. What parts are available to actually, like, make a V12 better? I know we can do, like, air filter and stuff. That'll be useful. We're gonna upgrade our engine. We're gonna go from the stock Pagani stuff up to our modified intake manifold. We get an extra 2% horsepower gain from that. Yo, we might have a 2,000 horsepower engine on our hands here. We've also got a new air filter. That's 1%. 1% doesn't sound like a lot, but considering we have 1,800 horsepower stock, that's actually a lot of power. Fuel rails, we've got the same thing, plus 3%. Exhaust manifold, that's an extra 2%. Yo, look how shiny the parts are now. All right, Twitch chat, make your prediction for how much horsepower this thing's gonna have after all of our upgrades. Yeah, honestly, after all of these upgrades, I'm thinking around 3,000 horsepower. I think that's gonna be a fair guesstimation for this. All right, well, we are officially done. Let's grab our engine. Thank you. Install. Let's get the V12 in there. Global body parts condition. We're doing good now. So we need four. Sorry. Whoa. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 batteries in this thing. I guess we're buying some batteries. Look at that thing. It's huge. I love it. That's so sick. Look at my dinky little batteries here. Oh, what the? I was just about to say, guys, I don't think this has a gearbox. It does. Is that how an actual tank would work? Is it flipped like that? I have no idea. I'm just going along with what the game says. I think our engine is all good now. Let's get the suspension on, and then I can worry about all the things that I forgot. So let's get the suspension on. We'll start it up at the front. Let's go. I think we're setting world records with how quickly we're putting this suspension together. All we need now is some tires for the thing. We're at 96%. Since the tires are covered up, it doesn't really matter what we get. They're 14-inch 215. We're gonna be off-roading, actually, so I will get some off-roady tires. Let's go 4 of them. We'll go 14-inch. Let's make them a little bit wider so we get a little bit of extra grip. Let's go 255, and we'll go 65 on the profile. And then rims, literally, those don't matter whatsoever. We'll take some new ones again. Our ugly duckling rims. We'll see how these things work. Yo, those are some chunky boys. Okay. Those will fit in the body perfectly. Those will be fine. You'll never be able to see them. That's all we needed. 100% nicely done. Look at that. Yo, look at the value already. We started at 69,000. So I highly doubt there's any truck customization. There's barely anything. We've got an engine cover, a front end, left fender, right fender, a hood, headlight. Thank you very much. I don't know how I'm gonna get that hood on there. I will be honest. Oh, no way. This side's already got wheels. Okay, those gotta come off. Those are probably old. Let's get our new wheels on. Fender, blah, blah, blah. Can I actually? Yep. We'll just, stick that on there. No, that's so cool. So dope. Our engine cover. Yes, I like it. Oh, and then finally, we just need our tail lights. And then we should now be 100% across the board. It costs $1 million. Make your predictions for the horsepower. Let's see. Let's rev it up. That is an awful, awful engine noise. I gotta imagine we're sitting at 3,000 horsepower. Let's go. Do me proud. 2,600 horsepower, 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. Let's take a look. Paint. Does any of this do anything? That's a no. Never mind, we can't paint it. The tank looks ridiculous. It looks so intimidating. So we've got this place. It's called Steep Rally, I believe is how you pronounce it. Okay, this is by far the most jank start to a lobby I've ever seen. My steering wheel looks ridiculous. I can't see where I'm going. No way, this is from Assetto Corsa? Why are there Assetto Corsa banners, yo? Would anybody believe that I'm playing Car Mechanic Simulator right now? I'm driving a tank off-road. There's no way. This is why I don't like putting V12s in things, Twitch chat. You all asked for this. Yo, look at it, though. The treads are kind of silly. I'll give you that. But this is so cool. I'm legitimately trying to find, like, the limit of the map, but it It keeps going. Actually, this might be it right here. Have we reached the end? Yeah, we've reached the end in the tank. Never mind. Wait, according to Twitch chat, the German Leopard has a V12. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of the German Leopard in my life. I don't even know if it's a tank. I'm gonna trust Twitch chat and hope that it's an actual thing. M1 Abrams, let's take you to the ultimate top speed area. 150 kilometers an hour up into 4th gear. 200 kilometers an hour. It's a pretty quick tank, yo. 250 up into 6th gear at 300 kilometers an hour. What is this thing? It maxes out 377 kilometers an hour. 235 miles an hour. Oh my god. Go M1 Abrams to the tippy top. That is so mad looking. Jump it. Oh. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. We've written off a tank in a brilliant fashion. There you go. That is our $1.4 million tank in Car Mechanic Simulator. Perfectly restored. Thank you, Twitch chat, for ruining it. What a build this thing was.